and welcome to Slavicathon Day 1! So we are currently sprinting. I have not started reading yet and it's already 2:50 p.m. But I had things to do and also I'm still a bit sick, as you can probably hear a little bit of my nose, like speaking from my nose or whatever. But in the next sprint I will probably start reading, and the first book I will go with is actually The Witch and the Tsar, which is also our group read. I think that by the time you're gonna watch this, obviously like the readathon will be over, but the live show as well, so I'm gonna try to edit it ASAP. But no, so the live show is gonna be for that book next week. I don't know when, but I'm thinking about like to do it on Monday or maybe the Friday, so you still have time to read it if you are late with it. I'm looking forward to this one. I don't really know what it is about. I know it is like an adult historical fantasy thingy with a retelling of, The Witch and the Tsar. I guess it is Baba Yaga. So, yeah. So I've read 132 pages. I'm on part 2 because the book is actually split in several parts. By the way, I just created a Discord for Slavicathon because it was asked. So I did it. It's gonna be too late for you, but you can join it maybe for next year because yes, I'm planning on continuing this, but we shall see. But I've read this book. It's beautiful. Blah blah blah. Not finished it. Oh my gosh, do I make sense? I'm tired, but I'm loving it. This is definitely gonna be a 5 stars. I love everything about it. It's slow, but you will meet so many practice gods, spirits from Slavic folklore, mainly maybe Russian folklore. It's so beautifully written. And the plot, everything is so good about it. But it is a book that I've been reading for 5 hours or so, and I'm only on page 132 because it's not just a book you will fly through. It's adult, historical, fantasy thingy or whatever. So it's not just... It's a bit like... I don't want to say flowery writing, but kind of similar to it. It has that lyrical, beauty in the words and the sentences, but at the same time, it feels very not that. So I don't know how to explain it, but the vibe of it is very like beautiful and slow and like there is some kind of magic going on or whatever. I'm just having a good time with it. I'm loving it. I'm having the good time with it, and I'm so happy I picked it for my first read. But it might not be the book I will start and finish. I might read other books in between just because it is still pretty heavy because of the pacing it's making me read it, and I might not want to just read it for 3 days straight. I might read other things in between. And I got this exfoliating hand wash, mandarin and bergamot. Love it.
Afternoon on a train. I only took it because it started to rain. Afternoon in the fall. This weather always makes me think about it all. The woman across me, she's wearing a trench coat, a bouquet of roses. I wonder what they're for. A candlelit dinner, a date in the park, a night at the theater, or love in the dark. I don't know where she's going, I don't even know her name. I don't know if her life has been a breeze or a hurricane. I don't know if he loves her or if loving him is pain. But I do know that our fates have intertwined for a moment on a train. Almost at the downtown stop.
What I got for number 6 is a Born Leafy Strawberry. Smells very candy-ish. Love it. I'm very tired. And for day 7, I got the shampoo Moringa for dull hair, shine and protection. Ooh, I love their package that they're doing now, recycled. Smells so good. loving that. I really love that advent calendar. I love what they do because for the price I have my entire stock done for the entire year pretty much. Reading wise, today is Wednesday, so I did not vlog yesterday because I didn't feel like it. But today I'm taking a break from The Witch and the Tsar, and I want to read some comfy thingies, whatever. And this one is on my TBR, this one is not, but same shit. Dinosaur Therapy and Dinosaur Philosophy, you know, cute little illustrations or whatever. I will link down below their Instagram and Twitter, or one or the other. Ever want to check out? It's really like a comic about dinosaurs finding meaning together, a comic about dinosaurs navigating the complexities of life together. It's just like so relatable, and you at least feel like less alone when someone is actually feeling the way you're feeling and you're sometimes having dumb reactions to something. Well, you're not the only one. So I feel like it's like going on a therapy, but way cheaper. So that's what I'm gonna do while we are sprinting. I think you've only seen me from that angle. I want to show you, this was number 8 of the advent calendar for Body Shop, and this is what we got for number 9. So this is the conditioner, moringa for dull hair, shine and protection. We already got the shampoo, so now we got the conditioner, which I'm a fan of. I love the smell of it. So I have not tried because I knew that if we got the shampoo we would get the conditioner, because I think that was what happened last year or whatever. So now I can try. It's Friday, we have public sprints, and I need to finish a book I started yesterday. This is The City of Lost Dreamers, which is like some kind of Russian retelling with Baba Yaga in it, and it's a YA fantasy thing. And basically it's really interesting in a way that I'm having a good time reading it and listening to it, but nothing really mind-blowing. I think that I had higher expectations regarding that book for some reason, because I just love the author's other books, which are these. So the first one is A Shiver of Snow and Sky, and this one is A Storm of Ice and Storm. This is like a duology, but not really a duology, it's a companion novel kind of thing, but from the same author, and honestly I'm enjoying it, but nothing mind-blowing. So I think it's gonna be like a 3 stars, 3.5 stars. Also, I decided to, I don't think it is a soft DNF, no DNF or whatever, but Locklands, like the third one in the Founders series, like I tried again. There is no way for me to digest that book. Like just the first chapter is like 50 pages long. The audiobook for that first chapter is 2 hours and 11 minutes. And by the time I'm done with that chapter, I already forgot everything that happened in that chapter. I just cannot. I don't know why, I just can't read that book. So I would love to finish it because I feel so bad for loving the first 2 books. 5 stars, and then the last one DNFing it. A lot of the Winter Wolves told me to actually DNF it because regarding the way they were feeling about it and the ending, disappointing or whatever, I feel like it should be a DNF. But I'm still very disappointed by the fact that I'm DNFing it. But it is what it is. So today I'm gonna finish The City of Lost Dreamers because I only have like 30 minutes left of the audiobook. And then I will read, or I will probably continue with The Witch and the Tsar here. And then I have Vita Nostra left. That is on my current TBR, but I have plenty of other audiobooks to listen to. But I feel like Vita Nostra and The Witch and the Tsar will take me a long time to actually read it, and there is a lot of things going on because today also Magical Readathon is starting, which I'm not participating in till Monday because I'm focusing on Slavicathon, so you're gonna have a separate vlog for that. But also I wanted to show you this book. I know it has nothing to do with Slavic folklore or whatever, but you remember, maybe you remember if you were here last year, I read this one, which is like a middle grade YA kind of Atlantic adventure about a girl who belongs there, blah blah blah. There are a lot of things going on, so it's kind of like a little bit of the story of Alessia, who is 11 or 12 years old, and she's going to that boarding school because her mom is like very busy, if I remember well, and then she got attacked by something and she doesn't really know what that thing is because it looks like a frog, but it's not a frog, it's huge or whatever. And then she kind of understands that she belongs to Atlantis. So does that mean that her dad is from Atlantis and that her mom has hidden secrets? I mean, of course, the hidden, if the secrets or whatever. And that's the whole thing. Like, I really love when you just realize that you belong to somewhere else
because I wish it was the case for me. But I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. And there are so many things in this world that are different from other things you may have read in other books, because the world is completely like new. Even though it's Atlantis, it's completely like new, and she goes to that school and everything. Like, it's really good. But I got the sequel. So the author, Nathalie Laine, thank you so much, sent me its sequel and just the title, The Jellyfish Jailbreak. I mean, so yeah, I'm not gonna read the synopsis for you because spoilers, obviously, and it is signed, which I really loved. I mean, love. It was a nice surprise. So I'm definitely gonna be reading it in December as well, so I'm really excited. So if you wanna give it a try, I will link the author's website or the book on Amazon or some bookish websites. It's self-published, so I love them. I love it. Thank you again for the trust, you know, by sending me a book. I will read it and get back to you as soon as I have read it, so I can share my opinion, but I'm sure I'm gonna love it just as much as the first one. It was really a page turner, like I just couldn't stop reading it. So that was good. But now let's get ready for some sprints. Let's film a little bit from that angle for once, but I wanted to show you number 10 of the advent calendar. So we have this one. I really love this one. I bought it already a few times. I love it. And then this one that I have never tried. This is a quench sheet mask for like suitable for all skin types, hydrated, softer and smoother. So lots of updates, not really to give you, but it's the last day of the Slavicathon, so I'm so sad it's already over, but at the same time it's nice to keep it shorter sometimes, you know, because it was intense. I've already sprinted 51 hours this week, so today we have the last sprints, so probably get to close to 60, but maybe not, but oh my gosh, 60 hours of stream this week. This is intense, but it was a lot of fun. It was very cozy and everything. So I'm so grateful for every one of you who joined the sprints and who was like so nice and who enjoyed some cozy time with friends, you know, with the pack. Thank you so much for this magical week. But reading wise, so there will be a live show, as I said already, for the Witch and the Tsar, but it will be beginning of June, beginning of January, because a lot of you also said that you wanted to get to it but couldn't because it's very busy. You know, it's that time of the year, so I get it. Even I have not finished it, and I am actually listening to Vita Nostra. So there will be a live show beginning of January. I will share the date as soon as I have one, so we have time to just relax a bit. I've listened to Chej Tales. Holy snowy! It's freaking snowing! Can you see? Sorry, the battery died, but it's snowing. I don't know if you can see, there is a little bit of snow. That's enough to make me happy. You can see. Yay! Sorry I lost it, but it's snowing on the last day of Slavicathon. I'm happy! I'm fucking happy. And the sprints are in 8 minutes. But I was saying that, oh my gosh, this is so bright. I listened to Chej Tales. I listened to Polish Tales, and I listened to Baba Yaga Tale, etc. on Scribd. Many things were available, so I enjoyed myself. And yeah, I'm actually reading now Vita Nostra. It's also available as an audiobook. And honestly, I have not read the synopsis, so I don't really know. I didn't know what it was about. But basically, what you have is that one day, Sasha, the main character, and she's a girl as well, kind of fails to enter like some universities or whatever, and her mom is just like, oh no, you have to enter that university because everyone has. What you do if you fail at this again, you useless, blah blah blah. But she gets an invitation to University of Technologies or whatever, something like completely different that no one has heard of. So she will go there, but first she did like some things, random things. It was very weird, very bizarre, and things I was like, wait, what is going on? Is that supposed to be a creepy book, whatever? Because I was confused. But apparently they are at that special technology school, and like, for instance, the first task they asked them was to, it's so weird, to memorize the first chapter of a book, but the book is gibberish. Like, she cannot understand a word of what it says, but they have to memorize it. So it just doesn't make any sense, and I'm just loving it. So I will get ready for the sprint because I need to reset my Wi-Fi to make sure it doesn't give up on me and enjoy the snow! I didn't even see you appear. Did you just appear, or I completely ghosted you?
Half an hour. No, I'm kidding. I've been there for like a minute.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh shoot, have I ghosted her for an hour? I'm sorry. It's midnight and 2 minutes. And we've done, oops, with not Bishurathon, Slavicathon. We have officially sprinted for 60 hours. I cannot believe it. I don't know how many books I have read. Oh, morning. We're just gonna summarize everything here. Yeah, I know. What have I read? I'm tired. Can you tell? So, I am not done with The Witch and the Tsar. I still have all of this here. But the live show is going to be at the beginning of January, so that's fine. I have... What is that? Snack. What have I written? Dinosaur. Oh, yes! I've read these 2 books. 5 stars. So that's good. I have officially DNF'd this book, so that still counts. I have read The City of Lost Dreamers on Scribd. I am over halfway through Vita Nostra, which is going to be a 5 stars. I have listened to Best Slavic Tales and Stories on Scribd, as long as Czech Tales and Polish Tales. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books finished, and 2 I'm in the middle of. So I think that's good. With the 60 hours sprinting and with everything else, it was so cozy. Like, I'm tired, but I'm not tired at the same time. It was just an intense week. I'm so grateful for everyone who was there to support me and to, you know, not getting tired of seeing my face for that many hours. So it's just wow. Like 60 hours of sprinting between Patreon sprints and public sprints. It is wild. I was not expecting that, but it was wild. I don't know. But please, Wolves, let me know if you did Slavicathon. What was your favorite book, your least favorite book? What did you enjoy in that readathon? Was it fun? Did you do the sprints? What you would suggest for next time if you didn't like something, or if you liked something, what would you like me to keep? I have so many questions here, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I already have plans for the next editions, obviously, but I think I'm happy. I'm happy with it. I'm happy. I look tired. I look like shit, but we don't care because we had a fun week. And I had like oostipke today, which is like a mix in between like pancakes and crepes. I had a lot of coffee, a lot of tea. I had soup, I had cookies, I had all the comfort food possible on a Sunday. And I'm generally happy about everything. Do we think it was a good week? I hope so. With that and a few more. I mean, I'm counting the DNF. I'm counting these 2 I'm in the middle of. But I keep repeating myself, so I should just call it a night. Well, I hope you had fun, and I will see you for Bishurathon happening in January. That one's going to be different, less intense, because it's a month long, and things. Wolves, thank you for watching this, and take care.